I'm just a lazy video gamer, even too lazy to make a new intro. Hello out there in Videoland, it's me again, and it's another Sunday and time for another video of my little mini-series. I love the WIIU. Sit back, relax and enjoy. So, very soon after the first release of the WIIU, there were this first special edition set coming out, and of course with a great game, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. I'm pretty sure I don't have too much to explain or talk about this title, because you have to experience it by yourself. There were some cool differences between the WIIU version and the GameCube version. Sadly, the tingle saver is missed. But there were some little enhancements in this version of the game who makes it really a must-have on the system and in general. In my opinion, against the opinion of a lot of people on the reason of the graphic style, I loved the cel shading, cartoony look a lot, and yeah, still one of my favorite titles from the series, when not even my biggest one. Also very unique on the WIIU, not only with this wonderful cartoony intro, Rayman Legends. I mean, Rayman is now around quite a while. The first game was released on the Saturn and the PlayStation 1, and of course on the Jaguar, but tablet controlling was made for this game, or let me say, this game was made for the WIIU. Later translated or ported to other systems. But when I played it, it feels so natural, the controllings. So an absolute recommendation on this system. The colors are so beautifully drawn, bright and atmospheric. It is a joy to play this once again. No original, take the new one. What means no F-Zero? Play Fast Neo! It is a banger game. And yes, I said it, I only implant disc-based games in this special. This game actually came out later in the Nintendo eShop Select series. Physically. So that counts for me, and you should take an eye for a physical copy. It is so fast, with great graphics cool sounds and a clever gameplay mechanic with this boost fields and color shifting. Once again, in my opinion, an absolute must-have. For this game I waited a while, cause it was first released as download game, but was guaranteed to coming out also on disc. And I waited. I was patient and waited quite a while to have Super Luigi U physically. Well, it's basically a speedrunning game. Variations of the original levels with a very short time frame. All the power-ups are in, and even more, like you can see. I'm now hunting this little fellow. In German they called him Mopsy, what is a kind word of stealing something. Well, I never was a big fan of Mario Tennis. I was the virtual tennis man. Okay, but I had the WIIU. I love it. And yeah, that was the only tennis game who was on the system. Nowadays, of course, you can't play the online modes, but yeah, in my opinion, it's a good fun. You have a regular play mode and the Ultra Smash mode, where the audience is throwing in giant mushroom. Earlier titles in the series were more, let me say, powered up with the power-up strokes. But yes, I liked it. Not the best game, and for many people a little disappointment. The casual games like Nintendo Land, or in this case Game & Wario, a sequel to the WarioWare games on Game Boy Advance and of course on the DS. The controls with a touchpad are so great to this franchise. So, what did Nintendo? Take this touchpad control and making some new mini games like this one, where you practically shoot your enemies. I never was a fan of Mario Party. I have to confess that. I only played Mario Party on the Wii U. And the reason it was the shortest one. I am not patient when I'm having a gamepad or controller in my hand, so I wanna have action. And Wii U Party wasn't mine neither. But for fans of those types of games, it's worth a look. And another Lego game has to be mentioned. Just for an example, there were a lot of Lego games on the Wii U. Jurassic World had his entry. Batman and Robin, or Batman has his entry. But the game to the movie The Hobbit, I thought would be nice to show you here for an example of all those games. Because except for Lego City on the cover, the Lego games and Lego Dimension, the Lego games had all the same gameplay. So if you know them since the PlayStation Portable or the PlayStation 2, you had to be a fan of the franchise to get something new. It's solid, but yeah, yes, Minecraft blessed the Wii U as well. Luckily for you, maybe, I never was a Minecraft player and I never will be. But it's out there. This game set so much hopes. HD graphics, cool music, funny story, funny characters. But Star Fox Zero was, in my opinion, a big disappointment. Instead of bringing a pimped up or tuned up Lilith Wars or a sequel to Lilith Wars, Nintendo thought it's a good idea to implant here the tablet controller as well. Unfortunately, they did it not in the best way, cause this cockpit view is, in my opinion, so disturbing that I never touched the game except for this footage, and I want to show it to you here right now also as well. You could aim with the tablet, but to watch on the screen and on screen of the tablet was so annoying. it is for me the baddest entry in the whole franchise. Yeah, that was it for this week's episode of the Lazy Video Gamer Show. I hope you could enjoy it, even if there were some, in my opinion, disappointing games also. But yeah, now I have only to say, have a fantastic rest of Sunday, a great week, and don't forget, the game is never over.